Hello Rhinos, how are you all doing? Today we're going to talk about the two emotions that control everything we do. Now my name is John Collett and I'm a former type 2 diabetic, and I set up Type Rhino for those people who want to reverse their type 2 diabetes. And if you're such a person, please give us a subscribe, give us a like, press that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos. And please comment below so that, because there might be something that you say that might help someone else who watches this video down the road. So what are the two emotions that control everything we do? They're pain and their pleasure. So let's do a little exercise. Get a pen and paper. That's it. I'll wait for you. Yeah, you got there? Right. Good. Right. I want you to write down what pain or pleasure towards the word chocolate. Write down word pain or pleasure towards cake. Pain or pleasure towards pizza. Now I want you to write down the words pain or pleasure when you think of vegetables. Pain or pleasure when you think of water. Pain or pleasure when you think of exercise. Now, the chances are, if you're not on the road to reversing your type 2 diabetes yet, you've probably written down the word pleasure for chocolate, cake and pizza, and pain towards water, vegetables and exercise. Okay? And if we're going to reverse our type 2 diabetes, we've first got to change that association to those things. Okay, we've got to flip it on its head. So how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to follow these 5 steps. So step 1, you need to educate yourself on your realities. Right now, you have a belief, okay, about the foods that you've been eating and the stuff that you've been putting into your body. And that belief is supported by facts that you have read or people's opinions that you wish to agree with, okay? And they're the legs that support the table. But you've got type 2 diabetes, which is social proof that your belief towards the foods that you've been eating is wrong, okay? And before anyone can change that belief, you and only you are going to be the person that's going to be able to educate yourself and change that belief. So go on the internet, educate yourself about the damage that sugar is doing to your body and your liver. Go on social media, go on the internet, educate yourself about the damage you're doing to yourself by not doing regular exercise. Go on the internet and listen to stories of people who've got type 2 diabetes, who've had the ulcers, have had the amputations, have gone through the pain. Educate yourself on these things. And then go read stories about people who've reversed their type 2 diabetes, the benefits of those people who've gone and started eating more vegetables and cut down on all their carbs and all their sugary stuff. And go educate yourself on the powers and healing properties of water. This will be the first step in you changing your association towards sugary food to healthy food. Step 2, change your language. Change the words that you use towards these things. When you go out and you see, especially like when you're putting fuel in a car and you see all of that chocolate and crisps either side of you when you're going up to fuel up, start calling it poison. Start visualizing that warning sign that comes that you see on poison bottles and stuff, warning you not to eat it. Yeah, you start saying that's poison in a bag, right? You start changing your association to it. When you see vegetables, you can look at it and go, wow, healing food. Exercise, oh thank God for exercise, because I'm getting healthier every day and I'm exercises exercising, I was feeling better and better about myself. Change your language. Third thing, pick things that you enjoy to do. Okay, so if you decide you're going to go, say, on a ketogenic diet, if you don't enjoy it, don't keep on doing it. Okay, because you build a negative association towards it. Try a low carb diet. If you've tried a low carb diet and you don't like it, try a ketogenic diet, yeah, or try something different. I think what's most important is when it comes to diet is that you cut out as much processed sugar out of your life as possible and carbs out of your life. But don't put food just because you've tried that diet. If you don't like, for instance, if you don't like couscous, for instance, don't eat it. If you don't like cauliflower rice, don't eat it. Don't put things in your body. This is not a punishment, okay? This is not a trial by eating that you've got to go through to heal yourself, but to reverse your type 2 diabetes. When it comes to exercise, pick an exercise that you enjoy. Now, for instance, me, I'm not a big fan of going down the gym. For whatever reason, I don't enjoy that process, or going out running. But when I picked an exercise, I picked DDP yoga, and I picked DDP yoga because Diamond Dallas Page is a wrestler, and I really love wrestling. Okay, so I picked that because I had a positive association to him. When you're eating your food, maybe watch your favorite comedy program on telly, yeah, so that you start having a laugh. Listen to your favorite music when you're eating more sort of less sugary stuff. And what you'll do is your brain will start associating a different feeling towards those things. Number 4, interrupt your thought patterns. We're about to get really, really silly, okay? Interrupt your thought patterns. When you're out or you're sitting there feeling all negative because you can't eat crisps and because you can't eat biscuits, or your friends are eating ice cream when you're out with them, do something to interrupt your thought pattern. Now, this might seem a bit strange, but I promise you, you will get a reaction, and you'll probably get a reaction from people who is quite strange, but everyone will laugh. So when you're feeling all this negative, and you notice that you're feeling negative and thinking negative thoughts, jump up and go woof woof, right? Or hold your nose and spin around. For whatever, just do something really bizarre. Say a popular pop culture phrase that really will make everyone laugh, okay, all the way around you. And what you'll do is you'll start associating funny things to when you start thinking like negative, you start thinking really funny things in your head about that time you did this silly thing or you did that silly thing, and you start to smile, and you'll soon forget about it and you'll move on. Have a lot of fun with it. Be brave. Don't be scared. 5th step, don't be scared to celebrate when you achieve great things. This is not about becoming a monk, okay? No one expects you to live that way. Quite frankly, you'll go crazy if you try to live a life where you never have pizza ever again, or you never have a bit of chocolate ever again. Okay? It will just drive you nuts. So set yourself goals. And when you set yourself goals, be that to reduce your stomach size, to reduce your weight size, or if it's a goal to exercise 4 times a week, or is your exercise not you have a goal to only drink water for an entire week. Don't be scared to celebrate. Have a celebration. If that's a bar of chocolate, have a bar of chocolate. If you end up going out and having a Chinese meal, have it. But you can't have lots of those things, okay? You can have one of those things, right? Okay. Yeah, you can't go, well, if I set all of these 5 goals around these things, I can have that day where I have loads. No, you give yourself, if you achieve all of those things, you give yourself the one thing to celebrate with, because you'll start to look forward to that. Okay, you'll start, and what you'll do is you won't be living like a monk. Okay, all right, and you it won't be all feel like it's all down on you. So there are my 5 steps. educate yourself, change your language, pick things you enjoy doing, interrupt your thought patterns, and don't forget to celebrate. Now I'm going to stick a video up there about how to make decisions and picking a vehicle and how to move forward when you decide to reverse your type 2 diabetes. I'll put another video up about changing what's the best diet to go on as a type 2 diabetic, and there'll be another button there to subscribe. Please remember, you're not a number, you're a rhino. Now charge.